Happiness is a super interesting, and shut me up if I'm talking too much, but happiness to me is a super interesting concept, because when people come to me and say, I'm not happy, I say, why should you be happy? They're like, what do you mean? It's like, who told you you should be happy all the time without working for it? Happiness is at the top of a mountain somewhere. You ain't been anywhere. You haven't even climbed it. You haven't even got out of your house. Who tells you? Only Western society has told you you should be happy permanently without reason all the time. That's not natural. No one, I don't think you should be happy. You're not happy, why? Well, you're fat and you're lazy, you don't do shit. So yeah.
It's the same thing. How do people go, are you a happy person? Like, fuck no, I'm not happy, but I'm fulfilled, like I'm amped up. I get out of bed like ready to kill it. But nobody who knows will be like, oh yeah, Mikey's a real happy, go lucky guy. But the flip side is it doesn't mean I'm depressed either.
Isn't that a fantastic motivator for men? You know you can have the best possible version of reality if you get up off your ass more often. Oh yeah, but I'm tired. Well then what do you want me to do? Well, this is the thing. There's two things to it. Life as a man, I believe, is like playing the video game on a harder difficulty. Greater reward, harder work for a greater reward. So if you're prepared to do the work, life as a top tier male is the best human experience. Even if you're a top tier female, even if you're like a supermodel and you've got 5 million followers on Instagram and you're on these boats or whatever, you're still getting dicked by one dude who's bored of you. You know, like it was still your only true fulfillment in life is going to be through your kids. And that's all you can do as a woman. As a man, and you're living life as a top tier man, you can do anything. You can do anything that the humans have ever invented. You can go to space, you can buy a boat, you can have 20 supermodel girlfriends, you have kids all over the place, you can do whatever you want. So I believe life as a top tier man is the best thing. Why should you be happy? And we're all adults here. This infantile mindset that we're all supposed to be like we were when we were 3 years old, and ooh, something shiny, laugh all the time, run around in circles, ooh, a cardboard box. We're grown-ups and we have responsibilities and we have problems and we have pressure, and you don't necessarily have to be happy to perform, especially if you're a man. Like women have this, I guess to a degree they're born lucky, women have this mindset where people expect women to be happy, women need to be happy. But as a man, you have a burden of performance. As a man, you shouldn't be waking up going, how do I get happy? As a man, you wake up and say, okay, how do I perform? You know, and happiness will come at the end of the performance anyway. But if your number one goal as a man, if your number one mission in life is just to be happy, that's going to be an extremely vaporous existence, and you're not going to be a man of substance. The men of substance out there are not necessarily happy people. Mike Tyson wasn't happy when he was smashing people's faces in. That's not how you get there. You don't get there being happy. It's just a complete, the whole mindset, the whole idea that, oh, we all need to be happy all the time is the reason you have men on the streets taking drugs, looking for a quick fix because they don't want to do any real work to get any genuine fulfillment. So they end up shooting drugs, like we were talking about earlier, running around being fools. Yeah, and that's what happens. Here, my view on this is this. I really believe that every single man, every single one alive, every single man wants to feel respected. I believe if a man feels respected, he's happy. And if a man doesn't feel respected, either by his wife or society or whatever, he's miserable. I believe that respect is that important for men. This is why men would go to war and charge down a battlefield into near certain death and survive for a piece of ribbon. Respect. Men want to feel respected. This is why men want fast cars, why they want hot girls, why they want muscles, this is why they want money. It's all about feeling respected. So my goal is just to give people the ability to live a life that lets them feel respected. If you feel respected as a man, if people look at you and go, yeah, he's a man, you're a happy guy. It's only when people look at you and go, he's a bitch. That hurts. Well, let's talk about that feminist thing, because you're completely right. The manosphere and the red pill and all this thing, and all they talk about is feminists, and feminism's ruined women, and women aren't submissive, and women aren't feminine, blah, blah. If you're talking to a feminist, if you're on a date with a feminist, you're a low-tier man. High-tier men are not dating these crazy, blue-haired, ugly, unattractive, disagreeable people. Like, the fact you're even sitting there listening to her, the fact that this has even affected your life. I mean, yeah, is feminism a thing? Yeah. Are they messing with girls' brains? Yeah, sure. But if you're a real G, if you're a man and your stuff's in order and your life's in order, and you take a beautiful girl on a date, you're paying for the date and she expects you to, and she wants to look pretty, and the gender roles are pretty much still basically there. Like the whole idea that it's impossible to find a girl now because of feminism, that just means you're too far down the pile, friend. That's my view. A woman is a reflection of her man. That's why women are a reflection of your man. If you're going through your life and every single woman you're with is ultra disagreeable, you decide the problems with women and the problems with feminism, and you don't see the problems with you, well then you're never going to have a happy, successful relationship. A woman is a reflection of her man, and that's the reality of the human condition. It's always been that way. If you see a woman who's looking after the kids, who looks after the house, and she's a fantastic mother, that's a testament to the father, in my view. I'm like, her man's a G. because she got her stuff right. Because if her man was a fool, she would be acting a fool. This is the reality. So guys come to me and go, every girl cheats on me. Every girl does this. Every girl does this. I hate girls. I'm like, bro, you need to hate yourself. You need to fix something. Because my girls ain't cheating on me. So, you know, you have to take responsibility.